Kasorkar jela menta ka arphonyo tarik jelio araja arpholai kalapan kalai ka office memorandum ka bapenmi house nam shejar khandai spa nya phosau halor ka roster reservation da ka wingno ya ka kandon ka ban ailat yaki garo bomdei na meghalaya banyo kam hagani ka jela habakran shakilat pathai khobor menta kasngi kanong aiktin ka sorkar ka kong amperin lingdo kalaong baka kanhun menteri kalapan kalaru ya ka office memorandum ka bapenmi house nam shejar khandai spa nya phoar hakabai dei bagi jinglat ki kam yaki ST bat SC kabala ong baki kam balat duna ya ka khandai tali enmang ye kinong shong bagarpang batla pendu no ya kanie batla penjari da ka roster system kabamut baka jingrung kam kanlong katkum ka roster omshu ya ka jingdon ki kam balat kalapan kalaru ya ka office memorandum jong usnam araja arphau hakabai dei bagi jingrung kam jong ki baduna de khotmet batnang ne shakmat ka jingpen rungkam kanlong katkum ka roster Kalaban rapru ya ka kandon haka OM jongga reservation policy ya ki ba apply kam ba ya ki kam balat haki district NJet ya ki banang haka kten la jong kata ka jaka lingba ka district selection committee ki weipat kirai ka sorkar manda kasngi kilong lapan kala ya ka Meghalaya district court ministerial service araja arphau haka ba ya ki kam omla ban pen kanria bat ki district selection committee kin pentri kam ya ka jingthung kam Kalapan kalaru ya ka schedule 4 jong ka Meghalaya delegation of finance power rules araja hendriu kaban aibor shu hakaliang ka pisa tingka ya UDGP IGP DIGP SP hakikadan bapher
It has passed the proposal for the amendment of the Meghalaya District Courts Ministerial Service 2020. Henceforth, district courts will be authorized to omit and delete rule number 33, and henceforth the DSC rules will also apply in the district courts. What do you call it? Job.
Yes, and no transfer.
No transfer. Yeah. So that is the first thing. The ministerial service rule. It was amended today. We've deleted rule 33. And henceforth, the Meghalaya District Court's ministerial service rules will ensure that jobs are not transferable. We've amended, the Cabinet was pleased to amend OMs of the Personal Department on reservation policy, reservation roster. In the new situation where we have a new Cabinet memo regarding the implementation of the roster in the state of Meghalaya, we were now able to omit certain erroneous memorandums that were issued in the previous years, 1970, for example, in 1972, 12/01/1972, the OM relating to vacancies for scheduled tribe and scheduled caste with the notification which says that number of vacancies would be filled up as per roster point arrived at the reservation policy. Hence, the regulation of reservation in a situation where the number of vacancies is 9 or less would not be required anymore. So that has been amended. We also amended another one, modified version of the OM dated 1974. So the OM will be set aside as it is being observed that most of the vacancies reserved for Garo categories have been and are being filled by qualified candidates from the Garo category who are available from within the state. So we are not, we have deleted the office memorandum which allowed Garos living outside the state of Meghalaya being eligible for applying for jobs in the state of Meghalaya. We have amended this, the OM of 2020 on reservation roster for persons with disabilities. It was notified then. However, with the issue of the new OM dated 14/6/23, the reservation for persons with disabilities have been fixed as per definite points in the reservation roster, and hence the previous OM will not be applicable henceforth. And in view of this, it has been found necessary that this proviso should also entail paragraph 2 to the OM incorporating a qualification paper that is knowledge of local language to be included for recruitment of categories of posts which fall under the purview of the district selection committee. So these were few things that were decided and that was passed by the cabinet today, and that is enhancement of financial powers to DGP, IGP, DIGP, SP under Schedule 4 of the Meghalaya Delegation of Financial Powers Rule 2006. Henceforth, DGPs, IGPs, DIGPs, SPs under Schedule 4 of the Meghalaya Delegation of Financial Power Rules will be enhanced accordingly under different categories, category A, B, C, D, etc., etc. So these are few decisions that the cabinet has taken. Government already saying that a committee will be put in place to review the reservation policy. Now, all political parties, all stakeholders, irrespective of the kind of forum that they all represent, will be given adequate opportunity to present before this committee their proposed observations, proposed deletions, omissions, and hence there should be no fear from political parties because that is going to be sorted out. It may take time because it's a cumbersome exercise, but every political party will be permitted to be presenting its views before this committee. As far as the implementation of roster, there is a committee in place. Any observation that is being felt by the various political parties can always be brought to the attention of the committee. We will sit, we will talk. One letter has come from KNUM. However, I have clarified again, nomenclature used in the government's announcement may not conform to certain words which they may want us to use. However, in principle, in spirit, in letter, the roster serves the purpose of the implementation of this practice that has been going on in the state of Meghalaya since 1972. Convention and practice will be traditionally followed through, and whatever observations being made, political parties can send these observations. We are yet to decide whether this committee headed by me will be sitting again or not. We are yet to take a call on that. We are still waiting for all political parties to send in their observations. Up till today, we have not been able to take a review of that because many political parties have not submitted anything till now. One political party may have submitted something about usage of a certain word in the roster, but other than that, everything else has still not taken final shape. It is a prospective application of the roster. Again, if we get into these debates, it would create more confusion. Hence, political parties, individuals, groups, stakeholders, please feel free to send in writing so that we can understand clearly what is being asked and what needs to be the response.